Hey guys, Ray from BougeRV and Boat. So I'm back with you today to look at a couple new fans from BougeRV. We got the F01 and F02. They asked me to do reviews on these fans, which will come in handy this summer on our boat. Our boat doesn't have an air conditioning system, although I do carry their BougeRV portable AC if I get really desperate. We can hook it up and run it off our solar power. But these will come in handy just to kind of get that little bit of cooling when it's a warm day. The F01 is more of like an interior fan, and then this one is much larger. Comes with a big 8 amp hour battery, and I'm thinking it's going to be really good up on the flybridge if you want to sit out on a warm afternoon or evening and have a little bit of cooling power. So let's pull them out of the boxes and take a look at them. So first we'll get a look at the big one. This is the more construction style unit, meant for kind of outdoor use, and it can take a bit of weather. I don't think it's completely waterproof or anything, but it can handle splashes and a light rain. You wouldn't want to leave it out in the pouring rain. Comes with this large battery, pretty heavy battery, sort of like the same batteries they use for power tools, but maybe a bit beefier than most. And on the front here we have charge indicator, 4 bars, and on top we have an input and output USB-C 45 watts max, so you can also use it to charge your phone in a pinch. On the front we have a few things. There's the dial, it's just manual there, turns on and off, 4 different levels. There's a button here. This thing lights up, and then in here we have a couple USB-A and USB-C, so I guess, you know, just to plug things in when the battery's installed. This thing rotates right around like that. Handle on the top, here's where your battery goes in. There's also a port right here. It came with an AC adapter, so you could plug it into a home outlet, plug this in, and then you wouldn't need the battery. Battery just slides in there and clicks. If you want it out, just push that like that and pull the battery out. There's also hooks on each side for hanging it, so you can hang it from above, have it pointed down. And they're neatly stowed away in each side. Oops. And it's pretty heavy with the battery. It's not going to fall over or anything, that's for sure. Let's turn her on. Oh, it has 3 fan blades in there. There we are. There's low and a medium. Oh, that does really blow the air at high. So I guess on high speed there it can last up to 8 hours, and if you run it lower it gets a lot longer battery life. And then we also have a couple of different lights. There's a low light and a brighter light. It doesn't appear that you can change the color. Just kind of an amber light, kind of mood lighting if you're outside, I guess. Anyway, this is mainly going to be used up on our flybridge, so tomorrow's supposed to be pretty warm, so I'll be going out there and testing it out. I wouldn't be able to handle it that, but right about there would be okay. I guess if you were working in a vehicle or something on a hot day and it's pretty loud, or if we're in the boat and the engine noise is on, we wouldn't really care about the loud noise. We'd just be nice and cool while we're driving up there. Okay, so that's the big one. There's no app or anything for it. It's pretty mechanical. I think mostly what you're paying for is the battery. Other than that, fairly plasticky kind of thing. Okay, let's look at the little one. Okay, here's the smaller one. So it's quite a bit smaller and lighter than the other one. On the back here is where the battery pack is located. It doesn't detach or anything, but it does have USB A and C there. It's for charging. And then there's 4 buttons. There's sort of a timer button, a light button, and power button, and kind of a, looks like a snooze button. Anyway, it goes all the way around like that, so you can put in different things. You can also hang it down here. There's a little hook for it. So kind of metal legs and rubber feet, so it feels quite secure when it's sitting. So we'll just go and turn on the back here. There we go. So it gives you the charge percentage, capacity left, and then what kind of fan speed it's on. So every time you press that button, you go to a different speed. And there's full. So yeah, it's moving pretty good air. This other button, so you do have lights like the other one. A couple different levels of lighting. And then you can set a timer, a certain amount of hours, up to 8 hours there. Oh, okay, that button that's I thought was asleep. It just turns the display off, so you don't have to have that on. And then another cool feature of this is it actually has an app. Let's give you a look at that. So it shows you the fan there, screen on and off. And then you can have different levels controlled with your app, and also the lighting can be controlled with the app, and light off. And then you can schedule your timer with there as well. So, and also it gives you the percentage readout, how much power is left in the fan. So this one definitely is going to be really handy for inside. At night when we're sleeping, we can set a timer and set a level that we like, and it can keep us cool while we're sleeping. Or in here, I'll throw it up on the helm there if it's really hot in here, and give us a nice cooling. Or I could hang it from the ceiling and point it down at us. So I'll test that out too tomorrow. So stay tuned. Looks like they're going to be quite handy around the boat, these two fans. Just give you a quick look of the difference in specs here between the two fans. There's the F01, F02. This one's saying 5.4 meters per second for its max wind speed. This one's 7.4. 469 CFM to 755 CFM. This one has 4 speeds. This one's got a stepless speed control. This one's battery is 74 watt hours. This one is 144 watt hours. So you can get 5.5 hours out of the smaller fan, and that's at max runtime, max speed. And the bigger fan is 8 hours. This one's battery only for its power supply. The bigger one, you can use an AC adapter. You got USB-C, 18 watts fast charging. This one has 45 watts fast charging. And then over here we have the weight. This is 3.29 pounds, and the bigger one is 11.9 pounds. And the smaller one has the BougeRV app, also the timer control, and then they both have those dual brightness warm lights for the built-in LED. Okay, pretty warm out today, so I'm going to try this little fan, and I'll compare it to my existing fans. These ones are mounted on our helm here in a fixed position, and they plug into a 12-volt outlet. So first we'll try them. So that's full blast. Actually, there's full blast number 12. There's 12 different settings. So that's what we've been using. Turn those off. Now let's try this little fan. Turn it on to full. There we go. Well, it's comparable. Probably a little bit more airflow, I would say. It's got two smaller 3-blade fans, and then this has the larger 7-blade. So yeah, the beauty of it is it's rechargeable, and we can just take it anywhere and set it down. And I'd say it's probably a little bit quieter. Okay, we'll give the big fan a try outside on the deck here. Not too bad. Crank it up a bit. Yeah, so it works. It's not my favorite of the two. Definitely I like the little one better. This one probably has its place in construction work, that sort of thing, where you don't care about the noise. And it's kind of big and heavy, whereas the little one's nice and light, has the app and everything. I guess the best thing going for this is it's got the big battery, so it lasts 8 hours and puts out a little more fan speed and volume of air. But definitely like the little one better. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll come back maybe after the summer and let you know how they performed, if anything broke on the fans, that sort of thing. Till next time, Ray from BougRV and Boat. Cheers, guys.